This is a Syzygium Jambos, commonly known as a rose apple. I've had this plant outside since spring, and it seems pretty well adapted to our climate. It's actually listed as a tropical, and a lot of people say that they don't grow well when the weather cools off. It needs hot and sunny temperatures, but I found actually it seems to have really perked up when we have cooler, wetter weather, like what we get from about middle of September till sometimes even early June. This branch has come out of the bottom in the last month or so. As you can see, it's growing quite fast. See some new growth on this tip, and there's some more new growth that keeps coming out. Leaves are looking really lush and nice green. The only discoloration that I see on the leaves isn't from reaction to the cold. It's just a little bit of sunburn for when we had some kind of hot and sunny days back in August. I decided to go ahead and try to air layer this thing about a month ago, just because the top is kind of long and not really growing straight. Also, I don't want this plant to be too tall, so I'm just going to top it here after it's grown some roots, and then I can make a new plant out of the top. I have it potted in a 15-gallon pot, and the medium has seemed to have settled a bit since I've potted it. It used to be almost to the top, and so what I'll do is, after I do bring it in for the winter, I'll probably pull it out of the pot and maybe add some more coconut husk underneath it, maybe a little bit of soil, and just kind of raise the level back up. Give it a little bit of fertilizer underneath, and that should be, maybe even root prune it a little bit. Just try to keep it in this pot for another year or so. Ideally, if I can keep it in a 15-gallon pot long term and just kind of manage it, that would be the best. I don't think there's any hope for it trying to live outside in our climate. I think the winter would just be a little too cold, but it's definitely a nice patio plant, and I've heard the fruit is quite delicious. So looking forward to fruit, hopefully next year.